What if I told you that you could make your worship-based playing sound more professional and more musical with just 5 notes, not 20 notes, not complicated scale, just 5 notes. And here is the interesting part. The problem is not knowing the minor pentatonic scales or riff. The problem is how to use it without destroying your worship. So when should you play minor pentatonic bass riff during worship? In today's lesson, I'm going to show you exactly what minor pentatonic is, when to use it on worship, and we went further to build a simple worship riff using minor pentatonic scale. And finally, I'm going to take that riff into a real worship track and show you exactly how to use it and where and how to use that minor pentatonic bass riff. So don't skip this application section, because that is where everything we are learning today comes together. So what is minor pentatonic scale? A minor pentatonic scale is a 5-note scale gotten from pentagon, which has 5 shapes. To play our minor pentatonic scale on bass, we need to memorize this shape. This shape is our minor pentatonic shape. D, F, G, A, C, D, C, A, G, F, D. Don't worry about memorizing everything. In a moment, we're going to turn these 5 notes into something you can practically use during your worship section. Worship bass is not about showing how many notes you know or how many notes you can play on bass. It's about supporting the song to stand out. You give an umbrella cover for the song to stand out. So before we apply this minor pentatonic worship bass riff, let's play over this worship song and break it down. Here is D minor pentatonic riff breakdown. Let's take the riff again. So before we take our final worship song, here are 5 common worship based mistakes to avoid. Overplaying. Just because you know the riff does not mean you have to keep playing it after every 4 bar. 2. Ignoring your lead vocal. If your lead vocal is delivering an important lyrical moment, your bass should not compete with that lead vocal or that particular moment. Your bass should support, not compete with your lead vocal. Mistakes number 3, playing without listening. Don't wait for the track to tell you what to play on your bass. Listen to what is already happening. Number 4, playing too many notes. A simple root note well played on the bass can be more powerful than 10 random notes being played. Mistakes number 5, ignoring timing. Now you have to understand that even the right note can sound wrong once you miss the timing. Having learned some few common worship-based mistakes to avoid, it's time for us to take our final worship song. Here is our E flat minor pentatonic. Here is our E flat minor pentatonic worship riff breakdown. B flat, E flat, D flat, B flat, A flat, B flat, B flat, G flat, E flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, D flat, G flat, E flat. Take the riff again. Here is one worship-based rules I want you to remember at the course of this lesson. Don't play this riff because you can play it, but play this riff because your music needs this riff. You have to play your music with a purpose. When the song needs a space, give it a space. If the song needs movement, give it a movement. And if the worship moment needs simplicity, don't give it a complicated movement or complicated note. Today, we did not just learn a minor pentatonic, we learned how to turn a 5 note into a musical idea. And more importantly, you learn when to play it and when to leave it alone. So if this lesson helps you, then subscribe to this channel, because we are building a worship momentum step by step. Let me know your comment down at the comment section below. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I will see you in the next lesson.